So after his 5-point night dominant performance on Saturday night on Hockey Night in Canada, Elias Pettersson went on to After Hours to talk with Scott Oake and Cheech about the captaincy in Vancouver, about Bo Horvat leaving, about the team, among many other things. It was actually a very, very interesting after-hours interview. They always are. I mean, Scott Oake, and sometimes it's Louis DeBrusque, and sometimes it's other people. They're beauties, and After Hours is a can't miss. You gotta watch it every single time. But one thing that really stuck out in the interview on After Hours was when Pettersson was asked about the captaincy. Now, we all know that Bo Horvat had the C on his chest before getting shipped off to Long Island, but Horvat came out and said that he thinks Pettersson should be the next captain of the Vancouver Canucks. And of course, he was asked about it, and his answer was very interesting. And you gotta listen to this for yourself, because this, to me, almost means dead giveaway that if he wants the C on his chest, he'll get the C on his chest. Listen up.
It would definitely be an honor, but I want to, take my time thinking about it in the summer and make a decision.
And he also went on to mention that he's a quiet guy and he's never been a captain before, so it's not something that he wants to rush into. So clearly, he has his reservations about wearing the C on his chest, and can you blame him? A kid still in his 20s. His English has gotten way better, and let's be real, he's the face of the Vancouver Canucks, but a reserve guy who's never been a captain, it is something that you don't just jump in gung-ho, especially in a market like Vancouver. Like, that takes some time to simmer over, which he said he's going to think about it in the summer. But to me, this is the clear choice. And again, whoever it is, the Aquilinis or Rick Tocchet, I mean, I know Rick Tocchet's come in the media and said some strange things about Pettersson at times, but this to me means that if Petey wants it, he's going to get it. And he's the perfect choice, man. I mean, when it's a big game, this is the guy who puts his team on his back and carries the load offensively. He's got ice in his veins in the big moments. We saw it in the bubble in 2020. Elias Pettersson blew my mind because that's what I wanted to see. Is this a kid who's a superstar in the regular season, can put up big points, and in the big games hides and doesn't want to get hit, just wants to kind of hide in the background? Or is he a big game player who steps up and says, give me the rock, I'm going to ball out? And that's what he is. And just because he's a quiet guy doesn't mean he wouldn't be a great captain. Marcus Naslund was definitely no Sean Avery, and the Sedins were definitely no Paul Bissonnette in terms of how much they like to talk. Like, this is something that, as a quiet guy, especially a Swedish quiet guy, I think he would slot in perfectly as a captain there, and I think the market would actually really love and appreciate another quiet, soft-spoken Swedish captain. And by the way, Pettersson has a great personality. Check out this interview on After Hours and other interviews he's done in the past. He's got a great personality, and just because he's quieter doesn't mean he's boring or he won't speak up if he needs to. But, as he mentioned in the interview, a big part of it is the media, having to talk to the media every day. And you could see Pettersson, when they asked him about that, he was like, yeah, I don't know, man. So, if anything's going to be the deterrent for Pettersson, I think it would be having to talk to the media every single day and all the off-ice responsibility that comes with wearing the C for the Vancouver Canucks. But I think the kid's built for it. I think he's ready for it now. But, of course, he's not going to get it now. He's going to spend the summer thinking about it. If you want my prediction, the Canucks open the 2023-2024 season. Elias Pettersson has a C on his chest, and it ain't just the orca. But yeah, that's my thoughts on the matter. Let me know what you think about this. The comments down below, of course, as usual. If you're new here, videos like this every single day. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.